Right then, Miss Mayfield. We're having a coffee before we go and...
Two for me.
Well, listen to James Johnson on Going Drunk.
Oh, I was so good and well behaved.
Because we'd have a hangover straight away in this song. Well, I would anyway.
I would.
Looking at his song list, it's kind of like my own record collection. Maybe I should have done this show instead. But so we're on our way to watch Dave put drums down to our
Dave Twist.
our fave new album, hopefully.
Yeah.
The goddamn list, motherfucker.
Which you haven't even heard yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
Public Image, Death Disco. What do you think of it all?
Well, I wrote the songs, but literally, they wouldn't be the songs they are without you guys. So I'm in like music heaven right now.
The Velvet Underground, Run, 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 and what goes on.
I was going to support the Black Bombers, wasn't I? Just do a few songs. I can't remember where that gig was.
Excuse me, sorry, buddy.
That's all right.
The Doors, The End, Talking Heads.
Studios
Who?
is Digbeth Lock. It's in,
Oh no, we're just chilling with a cup of tea. We don't know the area.
Oh, it's all right for last.
You do look so lovely though. Sorry. Where was I?
Well, PJ Harvey's on there, 50 Foot Queenie, which is great. Which is actually the first thing that got me into it, actually.
Was it?
Supporting Black Bombers.
Yeah, we were going to support the Black Bombers, and then the gig didn't work out. But we carried on playing together with Dave. Dave's kind of punk, would you say?
Brian Eno, Here Come the Warm Jets.
Never heard of it.
Well, he was in Roxy Music, wasn't he? But that's not actually one of my particular favourites. Well, his youth is in glam rock, isn't it? But yeah. As a musician, punk onwards, Going Drunk with a support band, actually.
Oh wow.
That was a Rudimeter. And
That's a good idea.
And I was quite expecting to kind of make last the orders in the pub if PJ Harvey wasn't very good. But she was great. Because what we're doing is, although it's kind of rock and roll, and it's also kind of literary from your lyrical standpoint or whatever. Where do you think it will or should fit in? David Bowie, Sound and Vision.
I think literally you could put us on anywhere. I've always aimed for authenticity, but when you're involving other people and life gets in the way, sometimes it's not easy. But no, there's nothing stopping that, and it's perfect.
I don't think there's any need to bend to fit something in. We've got to do it like this because it's going to be in the charts. So I think people should just do what comes out.
That's a really good point, because I would have always had to compromise to a degree before, being so young when I got into it, and labels having their own ideas of things and being shy. I ain't shy no more. Well, I'm a bit.
Well, you're only ever really shy on
one side. True. Thank you.
The Staple Singers, a bit of gospel.
Why do we like gospel?
Good question. I suppose it's supposed to touch your soul, isn't it? Maybe
Does it touch your soul?
I used to have one.
What do you mean used to?
Oh, well, it needs pulling out again.
Does it?
Yeah.
Rock and roll is a giving thing, and this is just a big giving. This is going to be a collaborative experience with everyone involved. Yeah.
Okay.
I probably could have articulated that a bit better.
Well, no. Sometimes it's actually more rock and roll, not to actually be rock and roll.
God, that is profound.
As in, you know, it doesn't have to be full of like Chuck Berry riffs and you know what I mean?
Yeah, cliche. Yeah.
Did you see that man gave me that herb?
Yeah.
It was in his top pocket, and I noticed it in his top pocket, and he said, "Oh, you have it." Gifts, you see.
It could be some Juju, New Orleans voodoo.
Wow, totally in line with you then.
what's next? Oh, the Stooges, Luz, probably my favourite band. So there you go. You know, if you're going to call something rock and roll or rock and roll band, they're the most pure. They never faltered from it. They never made a pop record. They never changed. They just did what they did, and what they did was original and groundbreaking as well. Especially the first two records.
When culture could really change things. People are clever. They've got a sense, an energetic, like an internal mechanism that responds to originality and authenticity, and something that's just done for the sake of itself.
The Stones, Monkey Man, great. I would like to think people are clever. Sometimes I have my doubts, but pride myself on my soul.
Do you?
Yeah. It's probably one of the only things I've got left. What else is on there?
Yeah, I think people who have an interest in culture are very tuned in.
The Four. I suppose the Four are, in a way, a little bit like the Stooges. They just did what they did, and you know. Like all I wanted to do was make something a bit dirtier and rawer than you'd ever done before. To add my dirty, raw self to it.
You wanted to break the last bit of innocence I carried in my aura.
So,
why did you think I needed that, or it would have worked? That worked. I'm really curious.
Well, one, because you hadn't done it before.
Delicious Monster was pretty heavy though. It wasn't your kind of heavy.
But it was still quite. It still had quite a kind of pop connotation to it. I suppose because I know that you can be dirty and raw as well. So
that's my real me.
Yeah.
I like that.
My taste. I mean, I really like PJ Harvey. I like Chrissy Hine, the Pretenders. Some of what Lydia Lunch does musically. Obviously, I like things like Nina Simone. And I like Billie Holiday. Patti Smith, Cannonball. That's a great song.
Yeah,
but,
do you know what that is?
Why do you think so few females get access to this world of pure rock and roll?
I suppose it's because it's kind of harder music, isn't it? You know, like if you take something like PJ Harvey's first couple of albums, it's very punky and very raw, isn't it? Right. And I think there's not a lot of women that go into doing that kind of thing.
That, trust that.
Yeah. Like, I think as well from a vocal point of view, the vast majority of females want to sing quite nicely, don't they?
What we're doing is sort of blend that kind of rawness in the vocal. Like I do let rip, but still have sweet moments.
Yeah.
I'm sort of straddling both worlds.
Yeah. Probably a bit harder and rawer than you'd ever done before. You know.
Yeah. It sits well with it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a true self moment. It's like I'm in a true self moment.
People that like punk rock or rock and roll could like some of the stuff. People that liked Mark Lanigan or Nick Cave could like some of the stuff. I like artists that cover all of that. I think too much music is one-dimensional.
What these songs are about are it's another element of the soul journey. It's about the individual, the primacy of the individual, and not to be selfish, but just a sort of, self-realised individual.
I've always liked artists that have got a lot of soul and a lot of heart, and it's real.
I think that in itself will be the appeal.
You had to kind of invest a lot of time and effort and over years to be who you are. And you're off now, taking a break and leaving us to it.
Not for long. So and I'm going to be bugging you during. So when
you come back, it'll sound like a thrash metal album. And you'll have to
I don't care. TBC.
Okay, so let's go and listen to the noise.
Yeah, we'll go listen to the noise. Hiya.
What was that last year? That I was going to stop taking shit from people.
That is perfect. Because mine was never, ever be bored. Never
no,
be
we
bored.
don't have to. But
Nah, I don't like it.